Hey there guys, and welcome to Beyond Soul. I'm going to try and keep this video short but sweet. I've already recorded this once, and it seemed a bit rushed. I was talking a little bit too fast, and I have to admit, I don't think I gave the game very good credit. If you guys think that you need more information about this game, or you want to see a playthrough of it, a let's play, there will be one starting on my channel, and I hope to give it quite decent coverage on my channel. I have to admit that this game is in early access right now on Steam. The prices will be on an annotation on the screen right now for British pounds, US dollars, and EU euros. But yes, this game's in early access. It really blew me away how much of this game is actually here for an early access game. Like, I was not expecting how complete this game actually is, as well as some of the features that a lot of games don't do at all, and the ones that do, don't do it very well. This game does something I think is incredible, like something I've seen in other games that they don't do very well. So what is Beyond Soul? Beyond Soul is a game where you take control of this ship, and the mission you're kind of given is to rebuild humanity away from Earth. The idea is that it gives you a little prologue that humanity found a way to become immortal, to live forever, to stop aging altogether. The issue with this is overpopulation, and as that became more of an issue, they sent these ships out to space to build control centers or cities and live beyond Sol. However, you're not the only one in this world. Oh no. Yes. This is my city, and this is the city of the AIs. You can also play this game multiplayer, much like Terraria, you connect via IP. Unfortunately, as this game is quite new, you will need a port forward. May not be completely necessary sometimes. Likelihood is you will need to do it. Just a warning. So quickly now, a run through of what the game does well and what it does in general. So what are you meant to do in Beyond Soul? Well, you start off and you have to build a city. You have to find a place for it to begin with, and you start off at this jump gate, and I chose here. By the way, the maps are randomly generated. I don't think this grid's always completely the same shape, and where the resources are definitely different in every system you create. I started off here. I thought it was going to be a nice idea to set up shop and this mining station. I now regret that idea. Setting up near asteroid fields is a much better idea, although they are very high pirate threats. You're very high risk of being attacked. What else can you do? Well, I believe there are 4 different interactions or events, and these occur much like FTL, and this game reminds me, this game reminds me of FTL so much. So first of all, you have a distress signal. These are where vessels are being attacked. You can go there to defend the vessels. If you do, you get credits, and you also gain some allegiance, such as come to our aid, with that population. You get comets, which are much like asteroid fields. They're a rock that you can mine, and they usually give you a very large amount of usually rare resources, such as osmium, titanium, or uranium. Then you get attacks, or battles. So a red one is an outpost attack, and these can be dangerous for 2 reasons. With this attack, you can see that it's an attack between 2 factions, Arsosis and New Munich. If you get involved in this fight, they will immediately start attacking you, both sides, until you pick a side. You pick a side by attacking the ship you want to attack, so either an Arsosis ship or a New Munich ship. That puts you at war with either of these factions, whichever one you decide to destroy. You can, if you want to, target both of them. And that's kind of the later on end game, where you can build your own fleets of ships. My fleet is here. I have 2 ships in reserve. And you can go to these battles between two factions that are enemies with you as well, and you can destroy their entire fleet in one of these battles. Then you have a debris field. The debris field is exactly what you would think it is. It's a bunch of destroyed ships that you can mine for resources. It's usually useful to go to these at the start of the game because it gives you your starting resources. Going to these planetoids to begin with, they're usually owned by pirates, and you cannot go to these asteroid fields at the start of the game. You will be destroyed. As for these planets, they're usually already owned by AI factions, so the chances of you getting one of those are quite slim. Oh, I didn't also mention there's other battles as well, which are, and they're not at outposts, but it's just where a ship has been attacked. You do get to come to our aid allegiance points for that, for going there and helping. But again, it doesn't say with these battles who it's by. This battle could be between Constula and Al-Zahisha. You don't know. It could just be with pirates, and you can destroy all the pirates. And again, you get come to our aid XP for that. In fact, there's a battle right there. We will go to that, and we will take our fleet. And I can show you then some of the... battle mechanics. So something I think this game really does well is light speed travel. You press J to charge up your drive. This does turn your shields off. So if you're in battle when you do this, you will take a lot of damage, and likelihood is you will die. But while you're in this mode, I couldn't actually do it then. But while you're in this mode, you can actually change where you want to go to. You control your thrusters with the scroll wheel or spacebar. You can target different ships with tab. And then you have your abilities, your weapons in the bottom right. And you right click to change where your ship is headed. The right click only changes the ship's heading. Right clicking in a position won't tell the ship to stop there unless you turn the thrusters off. And we won. We helped this enemy clan, and I'm going to take apart these ships for loot. And that's the battle mechanic. As you can see, the fleet mechanic is also quite basic. The fleet ships just follow you around. They don't actually do anything else. They will fight, and that can be quite dangerous. The AI for them is not too good at the moment. The main fact being that when you jump into a system, they will head towards the nearest enemy. That may not be the enemy you're attacking, and you won't be there to help your fleet. Let's see if I can just show you the, the change in direction whilst jumping. So you can see I'm heading this direction, and if I turn the map off, you can see the fleet moving. But I can do this. And at any point in time, I can change the heading or the direction that I want to go in. I think that's just really, really cool. The fact that you're not locked to a destination. It's kind of necessary, because if I went to this debris field, by the way, halfway by the time I get there, or halfway to getting there, this could disappear. And then I could go, okay, then I'll go here. And so on and so forth. Right, we will go to the city, and then I'll show you the building mechanics. So this game is a 4X game, in case you hadn't already guessed that by the map. You can explore the system. You can exterminate any ally base you want, or friendly, I wouldn't say friendly base, but base that belongs to your friends, again via IP. You can expand your territory using radar stations. Like, these are enemy radar stations. This is my radar station. These are level 2 radar stations. And you can also expand your city. Build mode. So I can build any one of these within... Ooh, we have ships near us. Are we allied with this person? No. So these ships could actually end up attacking us now. So I'm going to put these ships in the reserve so they defend my city if we do come under attack. Should we build a turret? Not enough uranium. So can we build a machine gun turret? We can. And they're backing away. We can also build shield generators. And we can also build population centers and commercial centers. We can also upgrade them. So if I wanted to upgrade this, I would need 5,000 more credits and 1 more titanium. You can see that I'm getting 4 titanium a minute. That is from the mining base that I have set up on this. There's also a distress signal there. What else can we do? The economy system. This is something I have to show you. I've seen economy systems in games like this before, where it's kind of based on a stock system. AI cities will buy resources for themselves, like they need osmium iridium, same as you do, and they will also sell it. So if they have a high reserve of it, such as I get a lot of titanium, I can sell it. So I could sell this. There we are. That comes out of my ship. And this is my city's resource. I have to click this. This is my city's resources. That's my ship resources. So yeah, they buy and sell stocks of resources. If a city, an AI city, you can do this yourself, all of a sudden buys a lot of these resources, or a lot of one of these resources, the price for the resource changes. And you can even watch this money here. Throughout while I've been talking, some of the prices have probably changed themselves. The prices in this game always change. And if a resource is in high demand, the price for selling it goes up quite a bit. So does the price for buying it, however. You want to buy low, sell high. You can literally earn money in this game by playing the stock market with resources. I've not seen a game have an economy system that acts so naturally and it works. Like, it really works. I couldn't get over this when I realized that it works. Like, when I first saw on the right hand side here the event that said a certain thing is in high demand, and I came back to my city and I sold all my stuff for an insane amount of money, I was like, this is amazing. It blew my mind how far sorry for that, how far along it's actually come. It's amazing to me. I have to give the developers credit for that. You can also change your ship loadout. So here are weapons that I can't get, because I require a Tekla Corporation to be built. How do we build a Tekla Corporation? Can we build one now? No, I need 9 more uranium and 7 more thorium, which I could buy. And we might buy. Yeah, let's buy some of that. So what do we need? 9 more uranium and 7 more thorium. So we'll just buy 10 of each. So buy 10 thorium and buy 10 uranium. And then we will build this. Where can I build it? You have to build within this green circle. And this green circle is dictated by your command center here. Your control center, sorry. If I upgraded this, it would make the circle larger. I'm not terribly sure myself how much larger this circle can get. All I know is that it can get quite considerably large, and definitely large enough for what your means could be. I just realized I actually can't build what I need to, because I need money. Not money, I need power. You can see in my top left here, I need power. So that's what we'll do. We will upgrade this building. Oh, not enough thorium. I thought I just bought thorium. 4 more need... Oh, did I just sell the thorium? Oops. We'll just buy 5. And then we can upgrade it. Okay. And now we have power again. However, that did just take up manpower. That I needed population to do that. And you will find a lot of the time in this upgrading that you're either juggling population or power. I actually got into a bit of a issue when I built my second power plant, because I thought, hey, you know what? Upgrading this power plant isn't worth it, because it actually costs more than just building a second power plant. So I built a second power plant. What I then found out was that I needed population to power the power plant. So I built more population buildings. I upgraded them as well, they're both level 3. Then I realised after upgrading them both, I needed more power. So building a second power station was actually the worst thing I could have done. Upgrading this one would have required less manpower and still produced the same amount of power. It's a nice little thing, and here's the storage, etc. Anyways guys, that is where I'm going to leave it for today. Ooh, what is this? I've not seen this event before. New city established. Ooh. New Milan. It's a new one on me. Because this city is so weak, if I wanted to, I could take my fleet and probably completely destroy it. The issue with that is you then get a reputation with other cities as hostile, and the chances of them attacking you, especially Bastille and Al-Zahisha, because I've got borders with them, they would probably attack me for that. Also, don't fly too close to the sun. That destroys you. I have had missions before where you have a distress signal like here, and as you're saving the guy, he flies off into the sun and dies, and you fail the mission because he's dead, even though the AI flew into the sun. Early access, guys, keep it in mind. Anyways, if you have enjoyed this, guys, I hope you have. I'm really looking forward to doing a Let's Play of this game. Check it out on Steam. Steam page is in the description below. I've been Phoenix Alpha. I've been your host. I hope you have enjoyed. Adios, mi amigos.
Go.